We've been apparently live for 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes.
Because I don't know if Infinite actually knows that, like, we're ready now.
Well, he's about to start. Yes, no, maybe.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we got Yume in here in the race channel. We're just missing Infinite.
Oh,
Bye, kitty.
he just went chat. His bad. It is your bad, Infinite. It definitely is your bad. I'm gonna need like 10 mystery chains and penance.
I'm confused. It looks like he's
I think he was about to do a practice run and then he realized that we're waiting on him.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Also, this is definitely not a professional stream, but if you give me like any amount of money, then it by definition is a professional stream.
Yeah, you know, like Forky's the guy who, you know, has all the stuff. But I will tell, I did play Yume in groups, and
yeah, and I played Infinite.
Yume is a beast, so Infinite better be ready because
Oh, it's about to start. Here we go.
Very good.
Sweet. Oh, we started.
What?
I just want to sync the streams up here.
Yeah, it's okay, bro. This channel doesn't even have affiliate, so it's not like you could use the bits anyway.
Okay, that's in sync now. Sweet.
Yeah, I just refreshed them, so they should be in sync. Infinite's starting off strong.
Yeah, that's a lot of garbage on that side. You might get the quick kill here.
You're gonna have to wait.
Yume's low on his stack right now, so... But he might get the quick kill too. That's pretty high up. No.
Oh, everyone's so slow.
Looks like Infinite got it first.
Yumi's about to run out of blocks. He's gonna...
Yeah, he's really close.
Gary's still going.
Not a good way to start the match. Oh, there we go.
Oh, wonderful 10-second from Infinite.
Yeah, that's
a nice goal.
That's really good.
Literally just licked over and he was already done.
I put some like whole stage in front. See how long it lasts.
Yeah, I mean, Yume was very good at hard mode. He was. I remember in my group, he was the one guy I was.
Oh.
What?
Oh. You gotta be careful. If you're gonna be that
seconds?
ballsy, you gotta have something ready.
Yeah, exactly.
Infinite. Come on.
It's a really quick death right there.
He is raging. I can hear. I have the volume really low, but I can hear him rage anyway.
Also, I realize that this is actually V hard, so I'm gonna fix this.
I know, I saw 5 seconds and I was like, wow, that's a great quick kill, and then I saw that he lost. Nope, that was just an error, an operator error. So.
Alright, he comes back and he's doing well. Still got that 1 stage lead.
Yeah, so far he's doing good.
Yeah, I think the quickest kill you can get is probably like 7, or at least like that's as low as I've seen it go.
Yeah, it's... Yes. Yeah, I think 7 is probably about right.
Oh dang, a
I think I'm
20-second clear. Now he's 2 stages
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, change it. Infinite is really
Yeah, we
had a
still
nice
have
little start here.
Yume. Okay, Yume's through now. Through to Misty in 36.
And I actually watched back when I had my match against Shadow. I actually watched back some of the commentary, and Cards was talking very much about how instrumental it is to get a 4 combo at the beginning, and not only that, but be able to add on all the additional garbage and taking advantage of that. And I think that's, you know, that's what separates, you know, the gods from the men in a sense. So
I mean, I would like to think that. I know I can get 4 combos when I play.
no, absolutely. I mean,
The parts after that might be a little bit tough, though.
Again, very well done on Erica by Infinite.
yeah.
Still keeping that 1-stage lead.
Yeah, we'll see how Yumi does here.
Yeah, that start really kind of broke the pace for Yume right now, but he can easily catch up.
Oh yeah.
Infinite just has to die another time or just like not get the quick kill.
Yep.
Work harder, young one.
Oh,
Oh,
chance.
wow,
yeah.
that one's
Wow.
fast.
13.
Wow.
And
Pretty much finished at the same
Yume
time.
got 19, so I mean that's not slow either. That's crazy. He's going for
Yeah.
he's going for that comeback.
Yeah, I mean, early on, you got to try to take advantage of the weaker opponents because you know the E4 is going to screw you at some point, especially in a best of 3. So
Yeah, I agree, bro. Infinite Chains has got the chains.
You can't say it's false advertising.
Yeah, pretty much every start he's got something over there, like a significant amount of garbage, from what I've been noticing.
looks like this is the first stage he's struggling. So Yumi's got. Looks like he's
He
catching.
might get it though soon. There it is. Yep.
There you go.
So Yume was at least on the same stage, if only for a couple seconds.
Oh yeah, what happened to his timer?
He
I don't know what happened to Infinite's timer.
What happened was about a minute or 2 minutes in, he accidentally split, so he just gave up on it.
Yeah, that's actually pretty much what I do.
Yeah, at some point. It's just, yeah. Oh wow!
Yeah.
Another 15.
I wasn't sure about that approach, but that seemed to work pretty well for Infinite there. That's an interesting approach. It's much different from what I do. So
See, I think the thing right now with Yume is that every single time I look over, I notice that his stack is always relatively low, while Infinite's keeping a relatively high stack.
Yeah, and Infinite has been raising it pretty high, and in one instance, a bit too high to the top.
But so
And
far,
that
it's been working out for him, though. Like,
Playing a
right
bit
there,
risky.
Yume cleared a 6 combo instead of raising it. I mean, it worked out because he beat the stage anyways, but if he didn't, that's just, like, wasted time right there.
I mean, I think there's different philosophies on that. I know personally, I don't raise my stack very high at the beginning, and I just try to not until, or at least early, and just work with what I see. You know, I raise it a couple of rows and then just kind of play with it. But you know, I think it's just a different philosophy.
That's true.
But I know if you know your Cards has a really good tutorial or like a written guide thing on how to approach these modes. So if you're interested in that, feel free to look at it because it's super good. It gave me even a couple of ideas on how to approach particularly very hard better. So
Well, I'm not sure this is the best way to go. Infinite is again showing
Oh,
why he is Infinite Chains.
Ouch.
And it's gonna cost
Oh,
him. That's what happens.
Yeah, now they're
Oh, wow.
tied up.
Wow, so now they're back. If Yume
Just
can
kind of
get
went
a decent
too
kill
hard
here
on it.
relatively quickly, Chain is just like that.
Oh,
All
19
right.
seconds.
And Yume's out in front.
Yeah, now we have the a new front runner.
The aggressive strategy there did not pay off. See, that's when it helps to be a chicken sometimes.
Sometimes you just gotta decelerate. Like you get into the chains and you just want to keep going, but you gotta know when to cut it off too. Sometimes
Yeah.
that can really make a difference.
Yeah, it's not only knowing when to cut the chains off is a skill for sure, but also knowing when to have the restraint of just being like, look, I need to leave a little room up top just in case. Because if you know, there's raising the stack, but if you raise it too high and then all of a
Oh,
sudden
there we go.
Tracy just gets, you know, some random 5 chain and then all of a sudden you have no room. So, well, it looks like, you know, decent recovery there by Infinite.
Alright, now they're on the same stage. We might get a reverse if Yume takes any longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you may
This is just one of
still
those
going.
things where it's just
Locked in here. Multi-layered.
now I'm kind of curious as
No,
being
he's gonna
one of those
restart.
people. Oh wow! You know, it's funny. I was literally just about to ask what your guys' opinions were on reset strats. Dead serious.
I don't really do it too
Oh,
much
now
unless I
Infinite is ahead.
really feel it.
Yeah,
Yep, that
that
reset's
reset
gonna
cost him.
change it.
See, right now I don't reset at all because for me it's better to just play it out. The harder it gets, the better I'll actually improve. So I'm not at the point where I can make a decision that okay, I didn't get the quick kill. Right now I just want kills.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I used to definitely be on the no reset strats train. I still am to a certain extent, but I
13
only use
seconds.
it in extenuating
Giovanni.
circumstances. Giovanni
Infinite
sucks.
is
I
pulling
hate
ahead here.
Giovanni so much.
Yeah, that was a really nice comeback.
Yeah. Giovanni is my stage where it just I don't know what it is with that.
Yeah, because it was brought up in chat. The reason Yume's screen looks like that is because it's just playing on emulator. This game is not easy to emulate properly at all. Not even Nintendo does it properly. So
Ooh, that was very close.
Outside of that one, this
That's
has
why
been
you
a
do the 4
really good
combo.
run for Infinite.
Infinite was about to lose himself right there.
yeah, that was close.
That stop time just barely enough to squeak him by. And a bit of pause buffer for good luck, I assume.
RNG minute. We all know.
Can't win 'em all. I'm gonna win.
You know, I say coach emotes at work and no one knows what I'm talking about. It's pretty fantastic. There was one day I said something funny and I literally just said XD 10 times in a row. They were like, I don't know what that means, Nicole, but I'm sure it was fun. Anyway, Yume resetting again.
Yeah, it's just not
struggling.
looking like his day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm seeing Brawl talk about it. Yeah, the reason I found out that Nintendo didn't emulate it properly is because people were using Pokemon Puzzle League for Virtual Console injections because it's the biggest ROM that you could use. And it turns out that the files were not actually the same. Nintendo actually had to program in a video player for Pokemon Puzzle League to get the cutscenes working. which is why that you'll sometimes notice it
Really?
stutters between, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I did not know
I
that.
didn't know that.
Mhm.
Wow. Aries of the knowledge.
Really a nice tidbit of information there.
Can't win 'em all. I'm gonna win.
What we got going on here? We got
Can't win 'em all.
multi-layered stuff on Infinite's side right now.
Yeah, waifu strikes again.
Yeah, it looks like Yume's about to get through this. Giovanni. Oh, maybe not. No, Giovanni
No.
saw it.
Dang it.
Can't win 'em
Oh,
all.
oh no! That 2-minute mark for Chain on such a good run. That's gotta be frustrating.
There you go. Finally, 131.
Can't win 'em all.
Infinite still on Lorelei at 220 now.
Yeah, he's bringing out the big guns right now. An 8 chain right there.
Never a good feeling when you start to see those metal blocks.
Can't win 'em all. Can't win 'em all.
Oh, there we go. 235. Looks like Yume, in all things, like, considering though, didn't really get to capitalize on it all that much. Because he's still 2 stages behind.
Oh, that would have been it for Richie. But he had a combo ready right there. And then there was another one, which if he wouldn't have got the first combo, he wouldn't. I don't think he would have saw the other one, because they focus on the small combo block. That's why the 4 combos so prevalent.
Control your inner nature. Control your inner nature. Control your inner nature. Control your inner nature.
And both of them are taking a while on these stages.
Control your inner nature.
Got over a minute for both. Oh, and as I say that, Infinite clears.
Alright. I mean, any day you're going into Gary 2 at around 16 minutes is a
Yeah, this
good
is
day
pretty
at the
good.
very hard ranch, in my opinion. But
He's looking at a sub
standards.
18 time.
I don't know. I think 20 minutes for a run is still pretty good. So just because world record is some ridiculous magical number. So, I mean, barring some disaster, it looks like Infinite's got round 1 wrapped up.
Well, he still has to verse Mewtwo. We don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah, it's true.
Just one death could be enough for Yume to take it, so.
You never know. Yeah, Pokemon Puzzle League's a strange
39
magical
seconds
game.
for Gary 2. For Infinite, he's gonna go on the Mewtwo now.
Yeah, my
We'll see
streams
what
are
happens.
my streams are lagging like 10 seconds behind. I don't know how to
Oh.
refresh it without pulling it back up.
And another little pause buffer there for good luck.
Yeah, I'm a little distracted because I don't know how to.
Oh, that's pretty good. The Mewtwo's. Yep,
Oh,
he
yep.
focused on the small combo. That's gonna do it for Mewtwo. 23 seconds.
Yeah, that's really good. We can give him
Infinite.
the Pokeball of winning. Huzzah.
Infinite takes the first one.
All things considering, Yume isn't that far behind.
No,
He
not
just
at all.
hit Gary too, so.
Looks like his dot done is at 1735.
Sub 18.
Yep, new personal SRL record for him too.
Oh, that's sweet.
And he just immediately goes back to practicing on
Not gonna
level
waste
8.
a second here.
What a beast.
Definitely gonna feel some momentum going into the next match. Like, this guy doesn't want to stop. That's why they call him Infinite Chains. They just don't stop.
Yeah, and because it's a best of 3, Yume really needs to win the next one if he wants a chance to take this all. And considering that he's already lost the first match, don't know how much demoralization is going to take into his gameplay here.
I mean, I can only speak with it when we played in groups, because our match in groups did go to 3. And I did actually win the first game. And, or did I win the first game or did I win the second game? But regardless, like, he's gone to 3 matches, so, or 3 rounds, so he definitely has that in him for sure. And just very decently, pretty good at just kind of being like, all right, next round. So
Yeah, Infinite is just ready and raring to go.
yeah, it's pretty.
Now reset on, or did he just forfeit?
I think he just gave
Yeah,
up.
he's gonna quit, and we're just gonna forget about that and move on to the
Yeah.
next race.
Fresh starts are always good.
And I cut into Infinite's practicing time. Good idea.
Yeah, can't let that guy get too comfortable.
Oh, apparently I wasn't. I was trying to get my stream reset, but apparently there was an infinite scroll at Brock.
Possible.
I
I
didn't
didn't
notice
notice.
that, but
Yeah, I didn't see it.
he made that as a comment in the race notes. So. All right, so
Do we have a new race channel?
yeah, we have a new race room. So Infinite goes up 1-0 in this best of 3. Yeah, there's a new race channel.
Alright, I'm in it. I guess we're waiting on Infinite to finish off Gary.
He needs that practice for the end game, you know? Okay, it looks like he's just gonna give up with it.
That's an interesting practice strategy, actually, is to go to the computer mode and actually play against Gary, so you can just get used to beating him, so he doesn't intimidate you once you get to the end.
Yeah, and then on top of that,
It's brilliant. I love it.
he's tightening his timing as well because he's playing on level 8.
Maybe I
Whereas,
should just do that with Giovanni and just keep
Isn't it,
beating Giovanni over and over again.
isn't it level 4 is the default? Like
I
when you
think
play
so.
in one player?
Looks like it because the opponent's at level 4, so yeah. Yeah, it's all
Oh,
about
these
that,
might be desynced.
all about that weight training. Yeah, they are desynced. I can fix that, though.
Oh, we're already back underway here.
Yep. There we go. That should be pretty much in sync now for the viewers.
Yeah, I think Infinite kind of started a bit late here.
Oh, Yume's off to a good start here. I believe is the opposite of what happened last start, so we'll see what happens.
See, I did that part. I got closer.
Okay, there we go. Now Infinite's also on Brock. Bit of a slow start, but we've seen that he can do the quick kills to get himself back up quickly, so...
Yeah, but Yume is gonna pull ahead with pretty much a one-stage lead right now.
Yeah, that 27 Brock win. So long Yume keeps at this consistent pace, he should be good. If he starts kind of dropping the ball again near the later stages, then that's going to be the window of opportunity for Infinite.
Yeah, 'cause Infinite is not letting up on these good starts. He knows how to get some chains and combos down right at the start. He's not really failing to do so.
Well, yeah, that's 45-second Brock.
Brock acted like he was gonna go to tier 2, but
Yeah,
then he
it looked
backed
like he
off.
was about to.
He's like, oh wait, I'm not a super hard computer.
Yeah.
Let me go back down.
Alright, so now it's just still the one stage difference
Yeah.
between the two, but they were on the same stage for at least like 2 seconds, so it's getting there.
You know, and it's crazy to me too that in the context of a race that, like, you know, that there's
Whoa.
a lot of consistency with
16.
there's a lot of consistency with very hard, particularly in the earlier stages, but the race can be very back and forth. So that's neat.
Oh yeah, you want to talk back and forth? Go back and watch the VOD of the last match. That one was very back.
Oh,
and forth.
the Tayman match?
Yep.
Yeah, I was coming home from work then, so I didn't get a chance to check that, but I probably will at some point.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out as well. But it looks like Yume did manage to get ahead, but Infinite is so close to him right now. The fact that he didn't get the quick kill on Surge really kind of gave that window there. Oh, and now Infinite is also on Erica. They're literally just
lucky.
like, I want to say like 15 seconds difference right now. Maybe 20.
Yeah, something like that.
Thereabouts, yeah.
Sometimes the computers kind of like, it almost looks like they can't decide what they want to do. They move a block one way and then they move it the other direction, like they thought of something else. That's kind of just what happened with Surge.
I love seeing that out of the corner of my eye. Because I'm like, I just got lucky. Ayo. But it looks like Infinite botched that early chain, so we'll see.
Yeah,
Yeah, Infinite's chains are lacking
Yeah.
a bit.
that's just, that was 25
There's-
seconds
Oh,
just used up.
jeez.
Erica's got nothing.
Yeah, that was a free quick kill, just time wasted right there.
And sometimes that happens where you just can't see what's going on, and
Yume could really take advantage here.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Looks like Infinite might get a kill. Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
has it.
got it.
Oh,
He sent it at the right time.
Yeah, that was perfect.
They
Oh,
were down stacked.
Erica just rips herself. Good stuff.
Yume's right behind though, finishing Koga in 52.
Okay, that's good. I'm actually not lagging too far behind now. Cool beans.
Or wait, did I say? I meant in front. Sorry.
Yeah.
We are not beat yet. We are not beat yet.
Still just that one stage difference.
It seems like Infinite's struggling this round. Oh, really? Sorry, that's my cat. She just wants to be on every stream ever. Don't you, kitty?
We're not beat yet. We're not beat yet.
Looks like Yume's in a very similar position to what Infinite was, where
Oh,
there was,
it's a
everything
reset.
just got, oh, yeah, reset, okay.
Wow. Okay.
both of them kind of struggling here.
That reset's definitely gonna hurt him, though. Because
Yeah.
I don't think Infinite has reset at all this match right now. He's just going for it.
Yep, Infinite showing that he doesn't stop. His chains really don't stop. They go all the way to the bottom. Not always the best strategy, but it pays
Oh,
off
yeah,
right here.
it's somehow magically worked there, as if he knew. It was a good gamble. Now they're actually both on the same stage.
Yeah, he's gonna restart again, and they're actually, well, actually technically Infinite is ahead right now, but they're on the same stage.
Yep. So it looks like games got desynced again slightly. There we go.
God damn it.
Oh, he Infinite
How do you guys
might
put your
have this.
streams that high, or that your screens scroll that whatever it's called?
The I
can't
I
talk.
call it a stack.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
the
so
stack.
the stack is too damn high for me. I get scared off of that so easily.
But it's so useful when you're like in a game like this.
I know, but it's so scary.
It's that risk reward factor.
Like I really only do it if I'm like failing, like I'm really falling behind, and I
Oh,
just
crap.
need to send out a big chain.
They
Oh,
literally
wow.
cleared Sabrina at the same time.
Wow, we're pretty much in sync right here.
That is
Awesome.
this is definitely a race right now.
I wasted a few frames because Blaine picked Charmeleon. Rip those frames.
Wow. Very close race now. And now we're just at get good nerd levels.
I think Infinite might get the quick kill soon. Blaine is used up a lot.
No, he's not sending enough.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh. Hard to tell at this point. But I have a
Yeah.
feeling he might get it. Oh, you
Man.
may reset.
Yume is just getting seems like he's getting frustrated or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I feel like there's definitely
Yeah.
some frustration happening there. That's like his fourth or fifth reset, I think, at this point.
A bit trigger happy on that reset button. And it looks like Infinite is gonna pull
Oh,
ahead here. Blaine found that one match, but now he's got no matches, so he's done
Yep.
for.
now he's done.
Now he's pulled ahead. About halfway through the whole thing.
I feel really bad for Yume because I know he's playing against him. I know he's a really good player. He's just struggling with this.
We might have an upset here, actually. The underdog might take all this. There's still half the race to go, but...
Yeah. There's always the Elite Four that you gotta
Yeah, oh,
watch
a
out
reset from Infinite. Okay, we're both
Yep.
gonna utilize those resets.
First
Oh,
reset.
wow.
Twitch just needs to implement bit betting. That'd be epic. Imagine all the money you could make off, like, mystery tournaments.
for. Epic.
No, I think Yume might have this. Yep.
All right. With the reset, we're back within. the
Oh,
bottom.
another one. Another reset from Infinite because
Wow.
it felt like he didn't
Wow.
start off well.
Truly is Trollsy.
Wow, dang.
I don't know if it was so much
They are
Trollsy
so
as much
close.
as Infinite just kind of failing to
Feeling like he
send
didn't have anything.
significant amount.
Yeah,
He's doing good this time though. He's
Yeah.
got it. He's sent the 6 chain over there. Some combos. Oh, oh,
Oof.
that's not good.
Ah!
He just lost to Tracy,
Ooh,
while
he
Yume
lost.
wins to
Yeah,
Tracy.
he lost to Tracy as you may beat
This
him.
is a bit of deja vu here. The same thing happened in the last match with Tayman.
Tracy is just such a brutal part of the run. Especially for newer players, because it really is that mental switch of
Yeah, Tracy is where
that mental switch of strategies.
they ramp up at Tracy, whereas before the gym leaders aren't really that crazy when it comes
You
to
lower bit
their strategy.
rates to compensate for dropping frames. I will put that in my next to nothing knowledge of computers streaming.
Yeah, it's well, I'm noticing that what OBS is averaging for the bitrate right now, and I just kind of adjusted so it's about that
No,
number.
I don't know how to do any of that at
Oh
all.
yeah, like it's blinking in the red.
Yeah,
It's like all my
Yeah.
streams look like trash.
Seems
it
like a
might
good
be a little
idea.
bit blocky, you guys, but I'm trying
But
my
at least
best
it'll
here.
be viewable. Hopefully.
It's dropping on viewing the two of them as well. We'll see how this goes.
So if you did end up dropping some
Ooh.
frames there,
All that stop time.
Yume did reset on Team Rocket. So now once again, we're within 20. Oh wow, nice surprising quick kill there.
Yeah, that was good.
18-second stage.
Yeah,
So
Infinite is only one stage behind at this point.
yeah.
Oh, they're tied actually. Well, actually, holy crap, my streams are way
We
out of
got-
sync.
Yeah, we got one on Giovanni and then one on Team Rocket, and that's Infinite.
I am going to kill Yume's stream and then reopen it.
Oh.
Oh, Yume.
Ah.
That is, you got both sides just all the way up there. Desperately trying the chain here
Oh my god.
against
this
Giovanni.
is-
Alright, that's
Got
a
enough
bit
stop
better
time
in
now
sync.
to be able to make that work, but when you get into S hard, that's not gonna work. You lose there in S hard, but there's a little bit more forgiveness.
And they're both going to finish at about the same time, so again, still one stage apart, with Yume being in the lead. Looking like another close one.
Mm-hmm.
These both of them seem to like these reset strats, so we'll see if we see that again from Yume. And Infinite could possibly take back the lead here. Still pretty
Yeah.
close.
And now these raising of the stacks quite high is kind of the generally accepted strat for the second half of Very Hard. So I don't think it's super useful early on, but when you get to this part of the run, then yeah, that's probably the approach that's better to take.
Ooh, nice. 30 seconds for Infinite. And Yume is
Second tier
still
stretching.
stuck.
Oh my god.
Still stuck here.
There's
Richie.
nothing that tilts me more in Puzzle League than the computer finding second tier strats.
Ooh,
So-
Richie with all that stop time. He's got enough time to clear that garbage, and Yume's not gonna have it. He's tired of waiting for those blocks to clear. He's just gonna restart. You can just feel the frustration
Yeah.
from Yume.
And that puts Infinite back in the lead here. Very, very close second race. Because Infinite was pretty much a stage or two ahead for the majority of the first race. But this has been much closer. And the thing I like watching with Very Hard as well, and even Super Hard to a certain extent, but I enjoy Very Hard, is the balancing of when you ignore the garbage versus when you finally pay attention to it and start to clear it. Because I do feel like there's a balance at some point in the later stages to try to figure out, okay, do I really need to pay attention to the garbage now or just hold off?
Ooh, we're seeing those metal blocks come into play here on Infinite side.
Yeah. Oh, Richie's trolling him
Oh, he's done for.
super hard.
There you go. Oh, never mind. Tier 2.
Oh my god.
Yumi's gonna pull ahead now, with winning at Richie. Now moving on to Lorelei. We got another change in lead.
Yeah, very, very solid race we have here. And what do you guys generally think of oh wow.
2-second Lorelei.
Nice quick kill there from Lorelei.
Yumi's got a comfortable lead now.
Yeah.
You were
What do
saying
you guys I was gonna ask, what do you guys think of like chain sizes in these later rounds? Do you just do the biggest chains you can see or find, or is there some like kind of nuanced strategy that you use to get through this particular part of the run?
really for me, I kind of stick with the whole combo, especially the 4 combo, and then I usually go with like a 5, sometimes 6 chain to follow it up, and then immediately back it up with like another 4 or 5.
I
Usually
just
along the
spam
lines of
buttons
that.
and hope for the best.
That's what a lot of people. That's what a lot of people do.
If I'm feeling down in the run and I really need to like pick myself back up, then I'll kind of go for the showy chains and
Yeah.
maybe throw in a mystery chain. Sometimes it works out. It's really a gamble.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just drops on them and they just like give up because it's too much. Maybe
Also,
the
even
screen
14,
shake
and it always hits.
messes with them.
Alright. Whoa.
Oh, Yume's gonna
What?
move on to Gary.
Oh,
Gary
jeez.
2, that is.
Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind on both of the streams, so.
We're now at 4 minutes 30 seconds for this battle between Richie and Infinite.
No, I'm
Yeah,
so far behind on the restream then. Before we do the next match, I'll have to restart everything.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Infinite.
Yeah, barring some type of Mewtwo disaster here, looks like we're going to a game 3. Oh, nice.
Yep, and Yume's gonna go right on to Mewtwo right here. Finishing off Gary. Now 4 stages ahead of Infinite. See how how well they handle the pressure. Because with Mewtwo, you cannot mess up.
Yeah, and especially since both of these players seem to like reset strats. You can't reset it, you two. If you have a bad start, figure it out. Oh, that might be good.
Oh, that's
That
looking
might
good,
be-
but Mewtwo's smart.
Yeah, Mewtwo is smart. Apparently today is Internet Issue Day. Puzzle General Headquarters.
Yep.
Oh, Mewtwo. Yep, that's gonna be it. That's 2156 for Yume. Yume takes the second game. We're gonna go into game 3.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, poor Infinite. Oh, there. Well, he just finished. Okay, well, not finished the race, but he finished Richie. 6 minutes, 7 seconds. You know.
6 minutes on a big. Oh,
I
feels
think
bad,
he's-
man. That just.
He's. Oh, this is not good for the morale.
Oh wait, did he lose?
Oh wait, did
Or
he
did
lose?
he just decide to reset?
Wait.
I thought he.
Wait, no,
won.
yeah, I thought he won too. Wait, I wasn't. Wow. Okay, it looks like he's still fighting Richie, so he did lose. Wow.
Wow. That's.
I don't. I think I would just forfeit here because this is just gonna be frustrating.
Yeah, this is.
It's the
it gets
complete
to a
opposite of
point-
last time.
It gets. Yeah, it gets.
Yeah,
to
you
a
want to
point
talk
of
about
being
back and
demoralizing.
forth? Take a look at what's unfolding right here.
Alright, I'm gonna give Yume his Pokeball. And it looks
Oh,
like
of course, the
to
random death.
get rid of delays, Forky's gonna stream the last match since he has good internet again. They're just trading internets at this point.
So we're gonna have a short intermission here while we change it over.
Yeah, once I'm gonna keep letting the gameplay go right now, but if that finishes and Forky's still not ready, just gonna swap over
Yeah,
to my
Infinite.
intermission screen.
Infinite's now forfeiting. Alright, that's what I would do honestly as well. It's just too much. You want to just forget that.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm so far behind. He's only just hit Lorelei right now.
Oh, jeez.
That's what happens with the frame rate drops and everything.
Well, like, how much are you dropping?
Well, I'm not dropping
to
anymore,
give you
but just throughout the
percentage.
whole ordeal, it was trying to do everything. I got way behind on his stream. Okay, there we go. Now I see his forfeit, so I'm gonna switch to intermission. We'll have Infinite's music in the background, so it's all good.
We got Infinite back here. And it looks like we're gonna be starting shortly.
I see you made trolling with like the S hard hover.
Yep. Yume's ready to go.
Looks like they're both ready to go here.
Yep, they both readied, and oh, I should probably refresh these real quick.
I'll give you guys a count when I have mine synced, which they're relatively synced on my end.
Whoa, mine are finally within a second.
Yeah,
Good.
on mine they're
Glad to
already
work.
off.
Woo.
Yeah, I
Already
got
at 9
11,
seconds.
12, 13.
All right, we're looking
Oh,
good
they're
then.
back.
Infinite kind of
It took him a
Sitting
while
here
to find
pondering.
a
Yeah,
combo.
you can see him thinking it, like thinking this out.
I guess it takes time to actually find an infinite chain, though.
Yeah, and infinite chains don't come around too often. Finishing pretty close to each other though. We got 27 seconds for infinite and 26 for Yume. Start this off, so pretty much neck and neck.
So based on the first two races that you both saw, who do you think has the edge in this third game? Do you think Yume with a little bit of the momentum from last game, or maybe Chain just gonna try to come back after losing the second one?
You want to go first, Nicole?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because in both matches, it seems like one of them got hung up at some stage in the Elite Four,
Oh my.
and the other one just kind of took off. So it'll definitely be interesting to see that. I feel like that will be the determining factor. Whoever has the better E4 will win this third race.
Again, they within 1 second game time of each other. They're just continuing to stay neck and neck.
Yeah,
Both of them are
I think
missing.
your theory holds true because they're cruising through this beginning game right now. So it's all about that end game. Unfortunately, Chain was about to probably get a quick kill as well on Misty, but Misty found that one clear right at the last second.
And to answer your question, Forky, I would say I would put my money on Yume because of what happened in the last match, because I feel like Infinite is going to be kind of rattled here. He's got to really shake it off and get off to a good start, but we'll see. Still pretty close.
Yeah, anytime, even in S hard or even in any mode, when you have a 6-minute match that just ends up bombing out, it's super frustrating and it can take a while to come back. But I have faith that both of these players could do that. So I'm gonna give the slight edge to Yume though, because I kind of half answered your question, but I'm gonna give the slight edge to Yume here. In round three.
Already going for the reset button with the Infinite.
And I guess to give my opinion as well on the situation, I'll probably agree with you guys. I think Yume just has the experience. He puts in a lot of work into his runs. And especially with like lower difficulty, I don't think Chain has too much experience with. So I'll give it to him. But I don't think Yume can beat the unstoppable Shady Jakey though, the best Puzzle League player to ever play the game.
Is that so? Is this who I'm playing?
No, but
No, wait, 'cause I thought it was either gonna be you or whoever you were playing. If I
oh
win my
yeah,
match.
that's right. You have to beat Lightning. We know that's a free win for you though.
I don't think Lightning's even here. Yeah, like I never see that guy
Somebody
around.
watches
We
the
may
VOD
just have
later.
to.
Actually, I
move on
probably
without
shouldn't
him.
say anything.
Actually,
if he
there's-
watches the VOD later, I'm gonna get more shit.
There's 3 people in this call that are free to talk shit about Lightning when they please. Because I think we all do it at a point in time.
Yeah, it's
Correct.
Lightning. Why not?
But I am excited to see what your match is going to be like, because that could possibly be another game 3 between you guys.
Do you choose to battle me?
For sure, man. I'm looking at that top half of the bracket, and I'm thinking, oh, jeez, that's a pretty crazy top half. I mean, the bottom half is good too, but
You know
It's
what?
like
You know what?
between cards
Also,
and-
I'm seeing as well is
what?
there's a little bit of a really long salty run back, because I don't know the last time you guys played, but you versus FFR Pro. I don't know if you remember from SGDQ 2015. We go way back when you actually knocked him out in losers bracket. So
That is correct. Yeah. So, and then I think this past SGDQ, did I beat him again? I think.
you beat Cards
So-
during an SGDQ Tetris Attack tournament. I remember that.
Yeah. So, I definitely have my moments of being able to, oust some of these top players.
I
but-
think
the
Nicole's the
bracket is
God
super
Slayer.
bad.
That's what you are.
I told you so.
the bracket is super stacked all around. I remember I watched the VOD of my match versus Shadow, and you and Cards were saying that, you know, like if, you know, Blinzer or Montucky was in this as well, it would be super crazy. But there's a lot of good,
Oh yeah.
there's a lot of good talent in this bracket. So, or
Oh
in this
yeah, it's insane. I'm glad everyone came out to participate, and even with a couple of dropouts, we still have the best of the best in here. It's not like we're missing too much, so we're gonna have
Absolutely.
some.
Missing Bonkai.
When a 13 seed and a 4 seed can be as close as Chain and Yume here, that's when you know the competition's pretty strong. And we had several game 3s throughout pools as well, so I'm happy to see this.
Yeah, because I know Yume and I went to a game 3, and then he ended up winning. So certainly that top half of the bracket, if Yume ends up getting out of here, should take him very seriously, because he is a very good player.
Infinite's edging up on Yume right here.
Yeah.
Can I say both of these guys are on pretty insane pace right now too to be at Tracy sub 7? Because I mean,
Holy moly!
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, assuming they get like the same beginning times, they're gonna get like sub 15 times, which is pretty sick. But I mean, late game usually is a bit more of a struggle.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, geez.
Downhill after Tracy.
Chain getting
Oh,
unlucky
rather
again on his side where he almost had the quick kill set up, but Tracy cleared that bottom left 4 combo garbage block. Yeah, but just in general, the whole bracket, it's going to be pretty insane, especially when you throw in S-Hard to the later rounds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because then you're going to see people's true timing come into play and, you know, some luck factor as well. But if there's anything that I've learned from the Tetris Attack tournament, even luck can't save you from the best, because there were so little upsets in that bracket that if you were good at the game and you were meant to win, most of the time you did win. With some exceptions.
We got to change a lead here with Infinite pulling ahead now.
Yeah,
This
Yume
is
reset.
a reset by Yume.
You went for the big old 12 chain there too. Hopefully it pays off, because Tracy's going to try to chain away all his blocks too.
It worked.
Oh, Tracy, man. He ends up getting the kill there, though. Nice. I was afraid
Very
Tracy
nice.
was just going to keep dropping and dropping, and we were going to be stuck on there. I don't know if you caught the race before this, but we had Tayman and Richard stuck on the first race against Tracy. They wasted probably like 4 minutes apiece between the both of them on him.
I'll have to watch. I was at work.
Yeah,
I'll have to watch the VOD of that, but I heard that was a
lot
really
of back
good
and
match.
forth.
So Chain's going to keep this league with a pretty good match on Team Rocket there. We're getting to the last 6 matches now. So this is what Nicole mentioned earlier. If we're going to see these people make an adjustment to these previous rounds and try to get these quick kills.
Definitely crunch time once you get to, you know, even Rocket to a certain extent, but I'd say Giovanni up on out. It's, well, maybe I'm just biased against Giovanni because I suck at it, but, you know.
Basically,
Certainly.
throw away everything you did earlier in this run. Now this is the only thing that counts, because these matches are going to be rough. I'll have to like take a poll between everyone to see what exactly is like their biggest troll, because we had a couple conversations with different commentators who they get stuck on the most.
For me, it depends on what mode I'm playing.
Oh, the second tier strats. Oh, second tier strats.
Yeah, Infinite's kind of locked in a real battle here.
Whoa!
Just waiting for blocks to drop and clearing.
Oh,
So we had a
That's not good. We gotta
that's
a
we gotta
reset
reset
and a
and a lose.
what is this race right now?
There's some really weird things going on. but it does make for a very interesting match. I must
Fortunately
say.
for each one of the other competitors, their reset/death does not waste them any time as they are still tied.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they just canceled each other out there.
Oh, and Yume would have been in really good position to get this quick kill here. Unfortunately, he's not going to have enough garbage sent because that was literally... Oh, and he died after that too. Oh,
Oh.
my goodness.
God. This. Oh my God.
I think-
Are we gonna see Infinite pull ahead here?
I think the pressure is getting to both of them, actually.
Yeah, who's gonna
Wow.
deal with it the best? It's gonna happen. We're gonna see.
Oh. Oh.
Yep,
he
he's
screwed
gonna
himself over there.
pull ahead to a comfortable lead now, Infinite.
Wow.
I'm ready. Are you?
Oh, it's paining me to see this. Yume is getting really, really good setups. He's just not sending enough garbage behind his setup. And unfortunately, it's just giving Team Rocket that little room to raise the stack and make some
Yeah.
clears.
Gotta top them off.
What's the cards emote? Like one more line or something like that?
Yes.
One more row. It's that's pretty much.
I believe
You
in...
have run into that a couple of times here. That's so frustrating when that happens,
Yeah, that-
especially consistently on the same run. And
Yeah, I'm seeing that
kind
happen
of
to
thinking after a
both
while,
of them.
what else can I do?
I believe in all three of the matches that were broadcasted today. That's definitely been brought up plenty of times because it's so sad to see that happen. Just a couple lines away from winning.
I'm gonna win. Way to go. Who's the best?
I just hope Yume gets past Rocket soon because he has been on Rocket for a while here. And it'd be cool to see like that late surge right now because I don't know. My gut just says at the very end of this race, it's going to be like coming down to Mewtwo. They're both going to be on him. And I hope that's true.
Yeah, that would be cool
I
to
hope
see.
so too. That would be awesome.
Oh my god, there's another death on Chain's side. What's going on, man?
What?
Yeah, we're gonna see possibly another change of lead. They're just gonna keep passing it back and forth.
He's still got a 2-stage lead, fortunately, but man, it's like the nerves right now. They both started out really hot, but with these like mid-game errors, it's already past the 13-minute mark, so they're maybe looking for the high of the 17 or 18-minute mark at the best. But wow, he cleaned that up pretty well. Maybe
Okay, yeah, no,
intentional
he came
death
back.
strats?
It's
Oh
fine.
my God!
Infinite looking good now.
This
Are
is
you
crazy.
Just toss that aside. Let's keep going.
All right, there we go. Yume's passed this finally. I hope to see some really quick stages from him now. See if he can make this comeback.
I'm gonna take you down.
Yeah, at this point, it just has to be the comeback. Like you don't have an option. It gotta be all out.
I will say, I mean, this is the first time we've had a Puzzle League actual tournament, but just based on any kind of races, I've never seen a wackier race than this right now.
Again, you can see the quick kill there with the 4 combo. Lorelei just neglecting the left side.
All right, come on, Yume, this is looking good. Yes, there we go. He's
Nice.
feeling
And
it.
again, oh, that was mirrored pretty well.
He's feeling it right now. I bet he gets a sub 20 on Richie. I'm calling it right now.
We'll see.
I'll bet a nickel on it. That's how confident I am. Chain's got himself a pretty good setup. Unfortunately, Bruno got the clear at the bottom left there. And as long as he can get his stack down, he's probably going to be able to clear this next set of garbage. I don't know. He's struggling. Oh, was it topped off? Dang.
Yeah, again.
I think he's going to get it here, though.
This.
No.
Yep. Oh, he's gonna be able
Oh,
to
the
raise
little-
it one more.
Yes.
No, hey, you got it. Just that one little
my
block just at the
God.
last second. And he had a Bruno had 3 water the 3 blue blocks to go. He
So
barely got by that.
So Chain is 2 stages away from not only making our first upset in bracket, but a pretty big one at that.
Absolutely.
I mean, I definitely thought Chain could make this upset, but still, it's kind of hard to think that he would actually pull it off. But he's impressing me right now, especially with his consistent beginning game, and he's pulling it through together pretty well at the end here too.
I'm gonna win. Show me what you got.
But it isn't over until we see this Mewtwo coming up after that 25-second Gary
Oh.
fight.
That's what I like to
If
see,
you
a
look
bunch
back
of
at
little...
the time too, he's getting to
little
Mewtwo with
blocks.
16-10. That's still, even with the mid-game struggles there, that's still an insane time.
Yeah,
to get.
that I still like struggling to comprehend like how many times they've gone back and forth here.
Wait, that's like 16-10 to Mewtwo with at least 2 deaths, right?
Whoa,
That's even the crazier
what's
part.
Chain doing right now? He
Yeah,
did that
no,
thing
Shane
where
is
he's faking
feeling
it,
the pressure.
and
That's what
then
he's doing.
He almost just let himself die there. That would have been a game changer, actually.
Yeah, but he knows how important this Mewtwo is.
This is not going to be good, though, because this is not where you want to feel the pressure, because you have no chance at restarting here. You got to go with what you're given, and now Mewtwo's got a lot of blocks to work with, and this could be what Yume needs, but he needs Mewtwo to troll a lot right here, or else it's going to be hard for him to come
Mewtwo
back.
to troll and Richie to stop trolling. He needs Richie to lose. Because this is his window right here.
I'm gonna win.
If he can't get rolling on Lorelei here, he's done.
All right, so there's one of the stages Yume needs. He needs 4 more of those as well, so we'll see.
I'm going to win.
Oh my! Oh no!
Yeah,
Okay.
those are
All right. Change
kind of
stage.
defying odds, but we'll see if Infinite can keep it up.
I'm going to win.
Really needs this quick kill to stay in it.
I'm going to win.
Lorelei
Oh.
went for a semi-big
Looks
chain on Yume's side. Let's see if he can get this really quick finish at the end. It's possible.
Oh no!
I'm going to win.
Ah,
I'm gonna win.
he's gonna reset.
He
there.
reset. I'm actually surprised he reset that because Lorelei had a chain dropping and there was another block that was clearing on the left. And maybe he was short on garbage, but I think he probably could have got the kill there. That actually... I don't know what to say
Yeah,
about that,
and
but it's not going to matter
Infinite's
because...
gonna take it.
Yeah.
Wow.
2 minutes 1 second against Mewtwo. His total time 18 minutes 24 seconds.
1820. That's
Or, I
that's
mean 1824.
crazy. And that's, you know, like if you think about it, like if we're looking down the bracket, you know, that's competitive. And 1820 can be competitive against a Forky, potentially against a card. So we will see, but he definitely, and that, keep in mind that's 1820 with 2 deaths.
Yeah, that's
You know,
1820.
you just clean up that mid game, and my goodness, he really could be a threat here.
Not only that, he's able to compete with the people winners. Now you send Yume to the first round of losers bracket where this guy is probably wanting some revenge. And you might have some poor guy who just gets whooped by him through losers, because that's not someone you want to see first round of losers bracket.
Yeah, somebody's gonna have to deal with feisty Yume.
I guess while we're at that, let's take a look at the bracket since that did finish. Good games to both of them. That was
Yeah.
pretty sick races. Especially with everyone was so nervous there at the end, you could tell.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how much, I know Infinite's in the chat right now. I don't know how much he was screen watching Yume there, but there was lots of deaths, lots of resets, and that was a very strange race that just came out in Infinite's favor by just, like I said earlier, having a better Elite Four. So, well done to both of you guys, though.
Yeah,
Very good race.
I thought the match earlier with with Richard and Tayman was a roller coaster. This one even topped that one with the switching back and forth. So many resets, losses, and then resets and losses at the same time. They cancel each other out. It's just too much. Too much to keep up with.
I almost feel like that simultaneous reset death should be a highlight because that literally evened them back up. It was insane. it was crazy. Very good stuff. But I'm looking at the brackets now on the stream, and shaping up to be a really good tournament.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
oh
we
yeah,
got,
that's right. Infinite does. He uses the joystick, right?
yeah, he's a joystick player, which
I
is
I
insane.
noticed that.
I've criticized him many times about it, but if it works for you, why not?
Yeah, that's the insane to me that he uses the joystick and does so well. Nobody really plays with it. Like when I try to do that, I can't play nearly as well.
Even with the joystick, he finds himself waiting the winner of Flagelstan and Swordsman Kirby, which is pretty interesting because I remember you mentioning this. I think it was you earlier, Jake. SK
Yeah.
has the potential to beating Flag, and if that actually happened, we got Flag and Yume playing first round of losers bracket, which would be something. You wouldn't expect any of those to be one of the first people eliminating, but that's a possible chance now if you think about it.
Dude, oh my god.
Yeah, the only other person I know that uses joystick is Monchips. I wish that guy
Dude,
was
that's
around.
an old name.
Yeah.
I really can't think of anybody else. They're a rare breed.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
and
possible.
Honestly, I do not want to see Flag in losers bracket because Flag in losers bracket is just bad for everybody.
Yeah, and Yume is already down there too, and one of them would
Yeah.
be for sure advancing, so that would be insane. You know, there's an alternate situation. I could see Yume getting some revenge on InfiniteChain if he does make a really, really long losers bracket run, because, I mean, the potential's there for him. He's got 2 more matches of very hard, and then the rest of the bracket's going to be S hard until the finals, so who knows?
Oh, can't wait until those S hard matches.
You know what's like the funniest thing to say about this? We have what is this? 5 people in the bracket with a sub 20-minute S hard. And coming
And then
from
I don't even have sub 30.
all 3 of us who are old school people who like were racing this game a lot in 2013, none of us even a thought of sub 20 never even crossed our mind ever.
Oh,
We're like
absolutely.
that time that's
I
nothing.
want to look up the leaderboards. Am I one of those people? I don't even know.
I mean, have you? I think there's 6 times, including Montucky's. I think you might be close. But yeah,
No,
everyone in bracket plus Monty.
So, Forky, FFR Pro, Cards, Flag. I didn't realize Yume had a sub 20 S hard.
6 times, including
Wow.
I think you Let's might be mute.
So that's
Change stream
that's
now.
5 people with sub 20 S hard. And then yeah, so that's going to be crazy once we get into that part of the bracket for sure.
Yep. I can't wait. And before this first round ends, we do have just 3 more matches. We got all of Redemption done for the first week. The Flagel
Already?
stand.
Nice.
Yeah. There's only 2 rounds for it though, because there's 6 entrants in that tournament. But Flagelstan and Swordsman Kirby is gonna go on sometime Thursday.
Okay.
Lightning and Shady Jakey, I don't know. We'll have to
I
talk
don't
to
know.
this guy.
Somebody gets a hold of Lightning.
I'll PM him and ask a time, or I'll ask times for both of you. And I just contacted FFR Pro and Freya as well. They might have responded already. Who knows? But we'll get those times scheduled so you guys can watch them on here, because if that match was that entertaining along with Tayman and Richard, the rest of these matches are going to be pretty good as well. So
Absolutely.
I'd love everyone to witness those. But I guess that's it for us. Any final thoughts, Jake and Nicole, about the races tonight, or any future matchups? Whatever's on your mind.
Yeah, I would just say that you guys, you want to watch the VOD of what just happened because that was like one of the craziest matches that ever been
Yeah,
around to
yeah,
witness.
you and Infinite, if you guys, yes, watch that VOD first off, of especially race 3 because that was crazy. But also just looking at this bracket, I'm just really excited to see what happens because it's it's just shaping up to be really cool up here in winners and some of the losers run backs that could happen. I'm just excited to see how it unfolds.
And I
Yeah,
will
I just
second
want to
to all
play
that
Lightning.
as well. I'm excited, especially since all of us are in bracket as well. We're waiting to see me and Nicole who we're gonna play next, and then, uh, well, Jake, if he wins, he knows he's got to play me. So I'd
Yeah,
love to
that'll be
make that
fun.
happen, dude. I feel like I haven't raced this game with you in quite a while.
Well, actually, it was like the other day when we all did the big race.
Let's exclude that. That we don't talk about my times during that night. That was
Oh
something.
yeah, let's not talk
We
about it.
had our first 8-player race ever for Puzzle League, and I got last place.
What?
Yeah, I was shocked as well.
Wow.
I think it was my worst very hard time ever recorded, but I made up for it with like a 14-minute time during my race, so I was happy.
Yeah, we'll have to do another one. I like those. That's good practice.
All right. But anyway, guys, stay tuned. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on here. We'll let you know when the next match is upcoming. Again, as always, we have our Warriors Woods tournament finals happening this Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time against Cypher and Montucky. These guys are virtually even, so you want to stop by Speed Gaming stream to check that out. It's gonna be even better than this match tonight.
And free plug. You know, you can get Twitch on your your electronic mobile device. So I know very often I will, I'm actually at work then. So I will probably be listening to it as I go around on my deliveries Sunday night. So if you can't get to your computer, put Twitch on your phone. You can get it there as well. So
And then we'll get the matches, like I said, to you as they come. But that's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. If you watched all the matches or just even one of them, we appreciate you guys. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
will do.
Later, guys.
Peace.